Okie dokie. Oh, that's loud. I think that's better. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure we are live properly, as is tradition. Yes, yes. Let me verify the information. All right, that looks good. All right, we're 1 for 2. Can we go 2 for 2 tonight, skewers? Let's see if the YouTube is working properly. Yes. Right. Let me check the gate. I am happy to report we are live on both channels. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Hump Day RSG Wednesday night stream, the longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community with your boy, Ranger J, 1999, who was trying to get the stupid UB2Bs. All right, there we go. I got the things and stuff and the things. All right, there we go. Ha, ha, ha. I will not be defeated by technology. I'm the master of technology. Welcome to the stream where we discuss Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news and notes and give you a little bit of insight of what it all means. Tonight we'll be going over the latest news, getting your insights on it. Of course, give your greetings, say hi to me. Say hello to the lovely Desi Jingle Schnarf, who she'll be on a little bit later. She had a long day and she's, she's just now getting home. She's getting settled. She's doing her stuff and things and stuff. And then she'll join us. So don't worry, we'll get some Desi Jingle Schnarf when she's ready. So yeah, give your greetings like our good friend over on YouTube, Ren2G says hello there all. Hello Ren2G, yeah, you know me, good to see you, my friend. Good John Daniels and Coca-Cola, my favorite. 0 calories, 0 sugar, of course. We don't want to get crazy, you know. This isn't Coca-Cola from Mexico. That's just asking for the diabetes. All right, so yes, give your greetings, say hi to me, say hi to all these skewers. Questions are always appreciated, and then hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and when Desi gets on, I'm sure she'll come up with a message of the day. All right, we're going to do the stream tonight, then tomorrow we'll do our Thirsty Thursday stream, and then tomorrow night we'll do some Baldur's Gate 3 in, and then Friday will be the day of days, my 50th birthday. I will be streaming most of the day with you guys, and doing the best I can to stay conscious, as it usually turns into a giant drunk fest for me, for you psychopaths, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, so yummy. I just remembered I left the towels in the dryer. I need to fold those later and then put my other clothes in the dryer. I think they'll be okay for an hour. Really don't feel like doing laundry on the stream. I think we'll be fine. Yes, but hello Wolfman, good to see you, good to see everybody. So we're gonna cover the news and notes, and then we will get into, I'm going to make a big run in Conquest and get to Sector 4. And we're going to start working on finishing that Chrono 14, the FTC. I know, they altered the deal. Pray they don't alter it anymore. I mean, other content creators have made videos about it, and I've seen it and everything. I don't understand what CG's thinking here. It doesn't make sense. I don't know whose heads up whose ass over there on this. You don't sit there and put out a calendar that says this is the calendar, set people's expectations, and then they make an investment based off those expectations, and then say, oh, by the way, oopsie. That makes people angry when you do stuff like that. Yeah, they get real angry. Yeah. So yeah, I know, Wolfman. I don't know. Now, if they gave an explanation on it, I would be fine. Like, oh, something happened, boo-boo, stuff happens. But like, silence on this. Silence! I get you. In game. So I don't know what's up with that. We'll cover it. But we'll give people time to get in, get their greetings, get your drinkies in, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be chill, drink, have fun, be merry tonight. Do some Conquest, we'll get that FTC up, and then, yeah. I know. I'm just saying what they should do, Wolfman, not what they are doing or will do. You know what I'm saying? As a, you know how I am, very transparent. All right, sorry, I was sipping some John Daniels there. But yeah, keep giving your greetings, doing all that stuff and things. We'll have Desi Jingle Snarf on here in a little bit when she's done. I think she's eating, bathing, dressing, undressing, kung fu fighting. I don't know what Desi Jingle Snarfs are doing right now. Yeah, I mean, so we've got the pirate stuff and everything associated with the raid and everything associated with that. I think that's just not going over too well. I don't think a lot of people are really invested in the old pirate stuff like they were for the other things. And force feeding it down people's throats has really turned a lot of people off. That being said, it is what it is. We'll deal with it. Right? We have the raid, we have everything going on with that. But then the era stuff is like, well, then we're not getting. So look at, let's just go to that post because it's like, okay, where is it? Okay, a couple things on this, and I've already covered it, but I'll cover it again. Meathead, great poem, by the way. You can get some free stuff if you do a cool little pirate poem. I thought that was a lot. So, okay, this August, gather your new pirate forces to set sail for the next era battle, Raiders of the Outer Rim. Well, in your previous post, you said that it would be coming out now so that, people that are free to play or not spending as much or do not want to spend on the pirates could get a little bit of help in those first couple tier fights, right? Your dolphins, your little whales, those little tiny folks that are trying to do some work here for the raid and things. So that's really bad. We're not getting it till August, which is kind of fucked up if you ask me. Sorry, you said you put the calendar out there. I didn't. Nobody in the community did. You put that out there as an expectation. So expectations are what they are. Now, it could be a very valid reason why they're not doing it. I don't know, but I don't care. It's happened and it makes me angry. And then they did, so we got to wait till August for the era battle pirate thingies to start. Okay, fine. It is what it is. Hello there, Badger, Cecilia Ranger, and good evening. Yes, good evening, my friend. Manual, what's going on? It says, by similar to Smuggler's Run 2, do you think the new one will be mod mats as well? I don't know what it's going to be. I don't really care because I'm kind of upset about that too. Let me get into it. Good to see you, man inal. Not man anal, as some other idiots have called you in the past. I will never call you that, man. You're a man. So we have the era battle that was supposed to be up now, for the other ones, but it's not coming out till August. Okay, strike one, strike two. Well, let's say strike one was all the stuff characters not being out for the raid. Strike two is this, and then strike three is Galactic Legend Hondo, with his legendary love for a good score, in addition to the normal final tier, is bringing a bonus tier requiring Hondo himself, sure you'll haul even and more booty with him at your side. So let me get this right. So you're launching another. Putting it out there in the meta, out there in the world, the ether, if you will. I know she didn't get a special event either, Manuel. So let me get this right. So not only are you bringing out the era battle later than you first said you were going to bring it, you are then going to make the final tiers for this event to get the better loot, requiring Galactic Legend Hondo, who at the minimum will not be out for a couple of months, well past when this starts launching. Okay. So we're taking a lot of balls to the face right now, CG. Then Smuggler's Run 3 was announced. I don't think it's in this one, right? No, this was just the air battle stuff. Well, okay, here's some Smuggler's Run 3. Is that for the... Smuggler's Run 3. So the Smuggler's Run 3... let's see. You're going to need Hondo at Relic 9. for Smuggler's Run 3. I don't know if all the other characters will be. It says you'll need Relic 3 and 9, so I don't even know what that even means. Let's just go with 9. Yeah. Let's just go with 9 on that. So what are we doing, folks? Well, I mean, I can't make this shit up that they're doing. And they're doing it for a faction not many people are excited about investing in. People that are barely investing in it are only doing it because of either one, they're trying to do something for the raid, or two, it's just a GL. But you can't do anything with the GL in the era battle, which is not coming out till later than they said originally. And you need GL Hondo for it, which will not be out for a hot fucking minute. Then you got the Smuggler's Run 3 that they're going to be bringing out that you'll need Relic 9 on Hondo. I mean,
huzzah!
Hi Finn, I'm a little ragey right now. This is some fucking crazy shit, man. I'm not making this news up, man. This is exactly what they did. And
oh, I know you're not making it up. This is the same thing that's been going on for 10 years. Like, it's nothing different.
Oh my god. I don't understand. I'm trying to understand, you know, Finn, I'm trying to understand it. Like why? What's the reasoning here, right? It's not gonna, is it a money?
To invest in, to get you to invest in characters that are otherwise not heavily invested in.
But the problem is,
so they come up with a theme and they're kind of forcing you into it if you want this other stuff.
Well, here's the problem, Finn. The era stuff you will not be able to get if you invest in, because you won't have Hondo at the required relic levels like they did for Mace to get the nice stuff, right? And he's not coming out for a long time, right? So he's coming out, the event comes out in August. Okay, we still have like 5 more characters that we're gonna need and everything, plus Maz the Conquest character. It's not coming out for a while, so people that are investing.
So in the meantime, you're working on your pirates in order to help you with Order 66. So,
and that's a whole nother goddamn story. And then Smuggler's Run 3, to take advantage of it, you have to have Relic 9. Okay. On a character that won't be out till later. Now I don't know when they're launching Smuggler's Run 3, but yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just, you know, it's bad enough that the era stuff that they promised would be out is being pushed to August with no explanation why, even though the current posts legitimately shows the dates and times that those would be coming out to help free-to-play players and stuff of that nature. Then they make the era thing just like they did with the Mace. At least with the Mace thing, if you were going for him, you could get to the era battle and the second go round with him. This one's not even on the table because no one's gonna, even if you wanted to spend, you can't buy what's not there to do the event. So that's insane. And just, oh man, how do you?
You're assuming they're not accelerating things though.
They have made no posts. I can only go by what I've seen, and they aren't accelerating.
I know,
shit.
But they're not. Okay, so I will tell you, it would not be in their interest to release something that you could not buy your way into.
You mean like the raid that's out right now?
You could buy your way into most of it.
Well, by the hair of your ass. I mean, so here's the, you can buy in there, but there's still tons of stuff that's not even like in shipments. I mean, we're not even into the Vanguard Jedi yet, right? Let alone.
No, I understand. But my point is, they are looking at the first release of all of these things to always be a, well, for lack of a better term, pay to win, right? Pay to accomplish this on the first go around.
So
that hasn't really changed.
So then why are the pirates, their entire team needed for the raid, not even released? With the Galactic Legend.
Not yet. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
The
right?
shorter the crunch, the more you have to spendy.
It's so stupid and retarded. And I cannot deal with this shit. Oh my god.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but we've had this discussion for
I know
over 10 years, and nothing has changed even after I left and came back, right? Nothing has changed.
Well, some things have changed. They have done good things, like the new marquee system itself is way better.
That too, Ranger.
They've been
in the 10 years, they always do something good.
I know.
And then they always do something where your commentary is, their head is up their ass.
I know.
I
just can't understand it, man. Like,
it's been 10 years.
I know, man, because I get all this, like all the releases. They changed the marquee, and then we got the Ahsoka stuff and Balin, and they changed the marquee, and I'm like, okay. And then they said we're gonna get a new raid, and we're like, oh, okay. And then flags started going off of me, and I'm like, okay, Bad Batch, we don't know what to do with them. And then they said, well, we don't really have any plans for Bad Batch. Okay, skip Bad Batch. And then they said later on, by the way, the Bad Batch will be used for the new raid. That would have been important information a couple months back when you said we didn't have any plans for the Bad Batch. And then it's just been down this vicious cycle. And you know the crazy thing, Finn, is after all the GL stuff, I guarantee you the next era battle, episode battles, are going to be a new fleet. Welcome to the new Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games.
So that's the thing. That's been the way, right? And it's the way that they have set it up. So
they really are into this pressure buying shit, man. They really are, man.
Yes, but the problem is it works because they have come to realize that, yes, there is a large amount of people that will spend minimal amounts, right? Like, I'm not spending on the game, but no. I have seen enough that I can say, like, the Conquest Pass is a reasonable purchase.
Yeah, absolutely.
The calendars, if you're playing daily, is a reasonable purchase.
Yeah.
They've added all of these small purchases that have brought in players to pay small amounts. But let's be honest, the majority of their income is probably from a 0.01% of the player base that is basically buying as soon as things are released.
That's true.
And because of that, they take advantage of it, right? That's what they're going to always focus on. And in some ways, this is good because we've had these discussions again. I'm going back. This is a cycle that we've had. This kind of system rewards the people that pay so that they are not getting something at the same time as potentially, and I remember that because I was doing this, there were free to play that were able to keep up with the spenders when they release things, right? I was trying to be one of them. I'm assuming they're still here, but I think Aoi was another that was always on top as a free to play. So there were other ones. Yeah, and I know he's kept playing, but there were people we know that were able to keep up with the people that spent even as free to play. And they have since gone to try and find ways to create that separation. So this is really no different than that.
But you know,
and it's not a bad thing for them to reward people that spend, but it sucks because everyone else feels left out.
Well, yeah, it's not just that, but too, if you look at the, even for all of us that spend, I have all the stuff at Relic 9, right? But even if we had not figured out, like, some of the chip, and we're still waiting on bated breath that they're going to change, like, the undersized stuff that we've come up with, which is no easy thing to do. I mean, I really hope they don't, because one, you have to have the characters that are like 9, and two, it's not easy to do. But if we hadn't figured that out, which we normally do in the community, we would be stuck with very limited, even with spending, we would be limited on what we could do in the raid, right? With the teams that are available and stuff. It's just really, really weird. It's one of those things I'm just like, I'm not... CG's done some crazy shit in the past, Finn. We've been through the good times and the bad times. And we've seen some crazy shit from CG. There's some strange shit they're doing.
So their name is appropriate because Capital Games is capitalizing on the way that gamers spend.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Again,
10 years of this, Ranger. The same cycle. I'm pretty sure if you guys go back and look at RSG videos from 5 years ago, pick a day, we're probably having the same discussion.
Wolfell says the problem isn't what they're doing, it's the BS last minute communication. All this BS wasn't decided on Monday. They knew more than probably a month in advance at least. Absolutely, Wolfell. Saul, they call him Saul.
Again, how is that any different than the last 10 years? We had that with Cozy Spoon. We had that with, what was it, Eric for a while. Crumb tried, but that lasted only so long. Meathead did it. There was also John Solera tried for a while. That also again, we've had this exact same thing for those that have been around. Now I know some people are newer, so maybe they don't know the history of this, but the lack of communication from CG has been going on for 10
a
years.
long time.
But again, it works in their favor because they are basically incentivizing last-minute spending from people that are willing to spend.
Although
right?
I will say I looked at the numbers. Arnold did a video on it. No one's investing at all. Like if you look at like the clones for Lord Vader and the Vanguard stuff, a lot of investment, right? And they're cool teams and they're good characters. Ours is announced and then it's like drastically dropped significantly. People are like, nope.
Right, but with GL Hondo originally announced.
He was originally announced. Yeah, he was announced. But even then, they're just like
as a requirement for all of these things. I'm saying.
Yes, when we got the final raid information and stuff. That's why we were kind of like, why is this shit not being released? Because this came out like last month, right? You know, all this information because they always do this thing now where they announce like ahead of time for the error, like what's coming in and what's down the pipe with it all, you know, tied into a legendary, a galactic legend, right? Stuff like that's how we knew about Maz Kanata being the next character. Stuff like that. Yeah, people aren't really buying into the pirates right now, and it's pirates. They're like, I'll just keep investing in the clones and the Vanguard and stuff, and I'll get GL Hondo later. You know, but I think what they're going to do, and I'm with you on this, Finn. They do this shit. Maybe you want to wait to get GL Hondo, but then they're going to tie in a capital ship on the next episode, saying like, not only do you need GL Hondo for the raid and everything else, and he's a galactic legend. We've got the new ships and fleet coming in with them as well. So buckle up, kiddos. It's going to be a long rest of the year.
There's Owie.
There's Owie. Yeah, I know. The air stuff is. There's nothing on that. Why did there was a change and it's completely like. It does mess up free to play. I agree. It's like wait a minute. Your original calendar said these would be out like now, right? And they listed everything, and then it's not, and it's not there. There's no communication on it. It's just gone. Then they say it's coming in August. Well, what happened between your last post where you said this is the plan so people could plan ahead, right? People look at this stuff. They invest and they plan for, you know, these kind of events, and then it's not there, and then you moved it to August. Okay, what happened? That's all we're asking. What happened? What's going on? Did you explain why you said this originally and laid out this calendar and people looked at it and said, okay, cool, CG's communicating, and then it didn't happen, and then no communication, and then just said it's going to August. I'm with you, Allie. That one, out of everything here, that one's got me head scratching the most. Like, what? I know. My problem is right before Captain Thanos said it's going to stay the same people purchased, and then it changed. Yeah, with no explanation. None. And no communication about it. It's really fucked up. Yeah, I'm with you there, Ren2G as well. Yeah. Yeah, we don't know what the requirements for Tier 1 and Tier 2. You know, I said, me and Finn been dealing with this shit for 10 years. Me more than Finn, a lot more than Finn. But
yeah,
Finn's
so
been.
I left because of this nonsense.
Well, that's right. And Finn was there before you were born. For the Empire. For the Dark Times. Yes. But yeah,
I came back only to start streaming, only to have a baby and not be able to stream. So that's the whole.
Hey, you did that yourself. You have done this
It's
yourself,
true.
Finn. Your love of your wife.
But I am getting my stream set up to be able to do GAC and stuff again.
That's right.
Or at least getting myself back into a schedule. I started losing my voice on Monday, so I didn't do marbles, but
that's okay.
Should be
enough. Yeah, if you're not feeling good, you're not feeling good. Manuel says, to be frank, it looks like CG is always behind with the era episode schedule that they want to do. Everything seems so badly organized. Cut content with new BB, no GLT raid event, putting pirates in this new raid. It's completely bonked. Okay, gaming.
I am excited, Kate.
That's right. More JC streams with Finn, yeah.
I have to find all my like intro videos and stuff, and I have a couple new ones that I'm going to be working on, so I'm excited.
Yeah, Finn doesn't do anything for me.
I haven't done anything. I haven't even done anything for me, Ranger.
I don't care about you. All I care about is me. All right. I'm what's important, Finn. That's not true. I can't even say that with a straight face, man. That's why I'm laughing. Oh, fuck. It's one of those fucking nights, Finn, that just, god damn it, man. Like, I saw this and I saw the videos coming out and I'm like, no, they didn't. You know, because you just like, come on, nah, they didn't do that shit. And then you look like, yeah, they did that shit. So I'm just like, oh my, gotta talk about this. And the more I thought about it, I was like, nah, it's fucked up. I can't support it. Like, we are fair on RSG. When CG does stuff, again, when I think they're doing stuff right, I give them credit. Absolutely will give them credit, you know, on a lot of stuff. But then again, when they get stuff wrong and they're doing stuff like this, they're going to get the old foot up the ass. And I'm going to yell and scream at them because it's like, it's not sinking in, you know. And I think I'm the voice for the community. You guys write it in chat, but I actually express it in an angry, powerful way that, you know, that I know they'll hear. So yeah, it's bizarre. It is so bizarre. This really is. Kate, we're in the RSG Zoom call. If you want to join us, you get to. And then Desi will be on here in a little bit. Hey, Finn, guess what Friday is?
It's 7-Eleven. I think you should be able to go to 7-Eleven and they give you like
We
a
don't have
free
those here.
Slurpee or
Yeah,
something.
we don't have.
You don't? Oh, well, then I guess it's Ranger's birthday.
It is. This is my 111th birthday. Well, Phil, Finn only had a dozen kids when he started. Now he's up till 24 kids. And a couple of Jawas. We had to get rid of the Java.
If you do have a 7-Eleven near you, go and grab a free small Slurpee from 7-Eleven and then come and join and hang out with Ranger for his birthday.
Yes, and I will do Finn's party voice. Hello, I've come for my Slurpee. It's just my birthday. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Kate says, is it Ranger's birthday? Yeah, I'll be 50 years old this upcoming Friday, Kate. And you know, if you've never been to one of my birthday streams, Finn, I'm going to go as long as humanly possible. But you know, I'm going to probably pass out at some point during the stream. I'm going to have a lot of carbs.
That's like the opposite of mine.
Well,
my birthday stream was... You were 50 though.
Yeah, I'm about to be.
You don't look 50.
No one knows, like.
Take it as a compliment.
I know people will say you're lying, and I'm like, no, I'm not lying. You can't be like, you're like 30, 35. No, I'm about to be 50 years old, and it's you know, good long bass, good scotch, and using the lotion has kept me young all these years, and the sacrifice of all my enemies. That's something that I don't talk about. So, I'm Kate Gaming. Yar, Kate, me first.
Hi, Kate.
Yar, Kate the Great.
Yeah, my birthday was marbles and then magic. That was it.
Wait, so your guys' birth? I was like thinking you just celebrated a birthday.
I did.
He did.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like,
mine
wait
was
a minute.
June 30. Yep, mine was June 30.
Oh my god, so you guys are close.
We're cancers.
So 10 years apart.
Yes.
And then you got baby gaming in there a week before you.
Yeah. A printed screen is more powerful, baby. Powerful.
Oh my god, she's a hot mess.
Good.
She's a mess.
I feel her anger.
Oh, today she was. Oh yeah.
It makes her stronger.
Ugh.
Leia says, I miss Slurpees. Who doesn't? I mean, Slurpees are the best. Now, they do have a banana slushy here that I can get that I do like, but it's not...
Wait, so how many months is Vinia now? Like
11.
Yeah, she's
and she's crawling. Oh, how cute.
She's about to be a year old, and then they'll get the cake, and they gotta let her smash her hands into it. Make a big old mess, which will drive Finn crazy.
Yeah, he's a crawling, so now I can't just like leave her in one spot and walk away.
Just wait until she's standing and like, well, baby gaming, she's not walking like on her own yet, but she'll like crawl up all over you and try to like, if you hold her, she'll walk, but she like doesn't try to walk. She tries to run and it doesn't work.
You two young parents, I can't wait to those happy moments for you guys. The first time you get the bird, the first time they use a cuss word you have to explain.
Oh, I got a funny story about that, but that's not involving, that's our nephew and my husband.
Yes. Free trunk, spreading the gospel, yes.
Oh, it is him. He was like, I forget what he was saying, but then he said douchebag, and then our nephew like repeated it like douchebag, and like He did not know what it meant. And we're just like, oh no. Ugh.
Oh goodness. So Kate, how's the pirate farming coming along now that we got all this great information, and by that I mean poo-poo diarrhea information we just got from CG?
What did we get from CG? I thought I read it.
Well, the air stuff we didn't get because it just went poof. So there'll be
So
no.
what happened with that exactly?
We don't know. They didn't tell us.
But we were supposed to get a
Yes, we
pirate
were.
era theme,
Yes,
weren't we?
that's right. That's
Okay.
right. And
That's what I thought.
now we're not getting until August, and there's no explanation to
They
why.
said August?
Yes.
Everything is August.
Why did I not read this post? I thought I had everything up to date.
August is always the month of CG.
Yeah, it's right here.
Is
I got it. Air battle. Hondo on deck. This August, gather your new part of forces and set sail for the next air battle, Raiders of the Outer Rim. Now, Kate, I know you're on top of
I must have just like skipped over this August because I read the rest of that.
Yeah. And you'll need your Relic 9 Hondo for the Smuggler's Run 3. Don't you forget about that either.
It'll be interesting to see what the rewards are and if they are going to entice us to actually work on it.
If it's just more
the
mod
smuggler-
stuff, not really.
I fear the worst with that because that could be a setup for the next progression of mods.
Possibly. We don't know at this point. I mean, they're not telling us. We just, because you saw the post where we had the calendar, we saw when, they listed out everything and when it was going to come out. And,
I mean, realistically, like, so Smuggler's Run 2, you have the capacitor, the amplifier, the pulse modulator, the circuit breaker module, and the micro attenuators.
maybe we get like
what else are you really gonna have in the next one other than like
maybe
just
like
the
this
higher level stuff?
Yeah, like the stuff.
But like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I have a lot of like microprocessors and the variable resistors not too low on, but.
Well, it would be nice if they. I would be okay if Smuggler's Run 3 was the from 6D to 6A, a lot of that shit, right? If there was just a bunch of that, I'd like, oh, that works for me.
Well,
I'd be
if they're
fine
going
with
with the Smuggler's Run like being mods, yeah, that's what it would have to be. That's the only thing above what Smuggler's Run 2 is, unless they're adding a new progression of mods.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what it is. But I mean, a Relic 9 DL Hondo.
My Hondo is still sitting at.
Mine's at
like
5. Yeah, I mean, I can. Here, let me pull up the game. I can show where I'm at with everything.
The issue I run into is like, where am I supposed to actually use my crystals? Because I'm trying to save for the marquees.
Yeah.
And do the marquees, but then that means I'm not spending crystals on. Like, I do my mod refreshes, I do the 50s, but I don't like refresh any. I can't.
You can't. I mean, I spend crystals on just signal data. That's all I do, and then save the rest for marquees, and that's why.
See, the signal data I'm good on.
That brings down the cost of me getting these new characters because I'm busting my ace trying to lower the amount of crystals I got to get each one of
the
these.
signal data. I'm mixing it up for some reason with the what are they called?
Yes, Allie. What it is a big disaster.
Called.
The stuff, the things and stuff and things.
Hi, Kate.
Oh shit! Look out! Here comes Desi Jingle. Snarf.
Hi, Finn. Hi, Ranger. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Desi.
Hey, Finn, have you seen the new character? It looks like you. Look, everybody, it's
What?
Finn. Finn has been introduced to
Oh,
Star
yeah.
Wars Galaxy Heroes. Look at this little punum. Look at him. He's got his little leg.
He's a tank. I love it.
Mhm.
That's right. It's
Love it.
the mutated potato, boys and girls. Quigold.
What is happening?
Well, I'm showing the new character on screen. Desi Jingle Snarf. This is Quigold.
Yeah, not a bad likeness.
I mean, I saw this. I thought, 1, mutated potato, and 2, I thought, Finn. Yeah.
It just needs a little bit of facial hair, and then yeah.
Yeah, but I kind of like with the shadow underneath his chin. I figured, that's your beard line.
But that's definitely like a Finn character. Like,
Yes,
Finn would
this
totally
would-
go for this character.
Yes, this would
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, just to traumatize the people who have to look
Exactly.
at it.
Yeah,
Stop.
Finn likes
Exactly.
the off the books. Yeah, definitely Finn. Yes, Tat. Yes.
So, Finn,
Yes.
are you gonna get this character?
No, he won't.
I mean, get it, meaning I'll try to farm it once it's available.
Hey,
free to
George
play,
Z.
but I don't spend money in this game.
I didn't mean spend money. I just meant farm it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm farming him.
Hello, Kimmy
I realized,
baby.
though, because I'm catching up, I'm farming everyone that has 2 shards You know, the accelerated ones.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get those because it's more efficient for me.
You
to
should
at least
totally
those
get the
first, so-
Gungans because I feel like that is such a thin
Oh,
team.
Gungans are already Relic 5 all the way.
That
They're good.
okay, because
They're
I'm
really
like that
good.
is such a thin team right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, they're
I
really
have-
good. I use
I got
Gungans
Jar
all over
Jar
the
and
place.
everything.
Oh my god, Gungans destroy, man.
Yeah, I'm finishing
Gungans-
Star
Oh
Killer.
god,
and
Kate,
then-
we start. I didn't know we were
Gungans
starting the
have their
raid today.
uses.
Oh no.
Blame Maddie, don't blame me.
At least
I
your
do love
mods
the
are in order.
They are in order.
I like
I've
the
done good
Gungans.
work.
You mean Desi's done good work?
No. I did terrible work. I deleted all my loadouts
Yes.
Oh
12
my
hours before the raid ended. Because I thought I was
no.
deleting the number ones, and I knew many hours worth of work. And
Oh, no.
god, it was embarrassing.
It's okay, you're already ahead of me because currently I don't have mod loadouts, so you're good.
My mod
already
loadouts
ahead
are
of
from
me.
5 years ago.
I
Oh,
don't
how-
even know if I think I really only have the mod loadouts for the Cal Seer thing, and that's like it.
I've got Hot Utils loadouts for a lot of things. Even
Shall save this for tomorrow.
Even in those few moments where, like, occasionally Ewoks show up in the Galactic Challenge and they just need to be quick.
my god.
Yeah, I've even got one
love
for that.
it. I love it. Love it.
All right, I'm gonna make one raid run, but actually we'll do all this tomorrow on the stream. All right, give him a kick the clone, kill him, Mace. Well, this one's over. All right, well that now we can retreat, but I've done the fight, so it's locked. Yes, good. Oh, that raid, getting that 12 million, Kate. Let me just tell you, it's painful. Some of the fights are easy, and some you're just like.
I am currently at like 3, but I don't have Mace. I don't have my clones up.
Don't worry, I will get the scores we need, Kate, so we all get the goodies.
I don't even have Bad Patch ready to go.
I don't either.
Yep,
I
you
get
and I are in the
260.
same place.
I will be that man.
I mean, I have. Oh no, I don't have Omega. Who do I have? Oh, who are you guys? I don't
Who
have
are you?
Crosshair. I don't have. Actually, Crosshair and Wrecker are the only two that I'm left farming, and I'm at 97 out of 100 for Wrecker, and then Crosshair's at 30 out of 100. So we're getting there.
You're a little ahead of me, but that's basically about where I'm at.
I
too.
am like so slow farming everything just because
Just
I
tell
can't
us,
afford to
us
use
that.
the crystals. So if you want
Same.
me to get the marquees,
You get the
I can't
marquees,
use
yes. You
I
gotta
can't
use
use
them-
the crystals on
Yeah.
like anything else.
No, you got to get the marquees. You got to do it, Kate Gaming.
Oh, I'm trying. I got
I-
Captain Athano at 5 stars.
I created a pirate team because I've just started like I'll just start putting the pirates here, and then I looked at them like they suck, and then I
Yeah.
don't.
Well,
want
realistically, it's you don't have the team yet. Like it's
Oh, I
gonna be
know.
Athano. It's gonna be what's the quick
Maz.
gold?
Quick gold,
Oh,
yeah.
pickled, yeah.
But then you also so that goes back
SM33,
to the-
yeah,
It
Yar.
goes back to the Crimson Corsair, like where it's gonna be. Oh, I had to look this up. What is it?
Yar, yar.
I'm gonna totally butcher the names, but like it also has Revith, which is a Twilight mechanic, and then Squeaky, who's a Gamorrean. And then they've said we're gonna get Kicks, which I'm excited about. I loved Kicks.
I only care about Mozzie Kanati.
I just want Kicks. I like Kicks.
I bet you. But I am happy for Maz.
Did they
Kanata
say
coming.
that Maz Kanata is that the conquest?
Next
character?
conquest character is Maz Kanata? Yeah, that was in the post.
So is she gonna slot in on the Hondo team? I'm guessing.
I'm gonna assume that's yes. I mean, we're getting 2 pirate teams. We're just one will be a Galactic Legend with a lifter, and the other will be. Did it have SM33? I've never heard of no Akhenaten. Oh God. All right, let me as we continue on our journey here in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Okay, let me see what
And
you
to
do. I'm gonna do here.
answer Awie's thing, I'm trying to get Mace. Unfortunately, when the clone troopers were released, that's when I was still pretty MIA. So
Well,
behind
you
on the
were
clone
having
troopers.
doing the baby stuff.
Yeah, but I'm like I didn't try with the marquees with them, and like I missed
Hey,
I
David
think, a
McKinley.
couple of the Nightfall battles in the beginning, which I just was busy with life. Not much I could do about it. So now I'm just behind. So I mean, I'm gonna try, but
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm making progress on Apple.
You're doing a great job.
too.
Kate. Doing great.
Trying. I get there when I get there at this point. That's
Well, I
Same,
mean,
same.
pretty much it.
watching Soka, the GL version, kick the shit out of gas. All right, let's go after 5s now. 5s. Oh, goddamn clones! If you don't control them, they'll make you hit the wrong one, and then you're in big poo-poo diarrhea trouble because of the damn reflective damage back. Look at that. All right, gas is getting up. He's done taking a poopy. All right, he's up. He's angry. He didn't get to finish his poopy. And we're beating his ass. Yes, I would like to say that Desi, being the lovely, lovely partner that she is for me, has agreed that she will take all my birthday spankings this weekend. What a lovely woman. What a lovely
what?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. She's taking all my birthday spankings. What a lovely lady.
This was decided upon?
Yeah, well, you weren't here.
Yeah, well, you weren't here. Sorry, yeah.
I was not here either, so I'm out of this discussion.
I think it was Katie brought it up.
No, it was not.
Yeah, Kate said,
I wasn't here either, but agreeing with Ranger is my birthday present to him.
I'm on whatever side Desi is on.
Kate was like, Ranger, that Desi's a tough lady. I like she is. She's like, I think she can handle those birthday spankings. And I was like, you know what? She can.
I can handle them better than you can.
Oh, that's an argument there. Conquest. If I didn't need to get this goddamn FTC crawling up, I wouldn't be going as hard as I have on this goddamn
Which
thing.
one are you going for?
I gotta get the S. I'm gonna take tonight, hopefully, the Empire 1 to 14. I'm gonna get the stuff for I'm gonna use them on the Queen Amidala team at 5v5.
Is that one necessary?
It makes Queen Amidala nasty, yes.
That the Krennic one?
Yeah, the level 12 makes it really nasty.
If you put that on Amidala?
Oh yes. Oh, Queen Amidala of the Nabo. Really? I'll get the rest.
So random.
Well, I do a lot of GCing, and these things come up, And in TW, that'll be a nice little surprise for our homies in TW. Too.
I know, but it's like, how much testing do you do to realize an Empire one works better on? Oh my goodness.
Yes. So yes, Kate, I will be turning 50 this Friday, and I'm going to start my stream in the early afternoon, and I'm going to see if I can survive and not be in a coma for the weekend. So, but that's probably not going to happen. And yes, Desi is a little bit of a chaos cop.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right, what do I want over here?
Ranger, do you still play BG3 on the...
We're in honor mode right now.
I gotta join you guys one night.
You're more than welcome.
Yes.
I have created, for all you 40K Warhammer fans out there, for this run I created the character of Sanguinius, the Primarch of the 9th Legion of the Blood Angels, and I've been running around with him. And this time I made Shadowheart fall in love with me. I finally did it.
I just want to slot in as a rogue and just...
I know what you want to do. You want to be a Luke Goblin. You better hurry up because we're in chapter 3.
One night.
Okay.
They're so much fun to play with. I wish I still had the time.
I know. So she's the women. When I play Baldur's Gate 3 with the women, I always end up
traumatized.
Yes.
He always just yells at me because I'm like, ooh, this is red. I should grab it.
Do that. That's what I did. That's what I did.
George Z says, I'm unlocking GL. Okay. Ultimate is one of the difficult ones. You need Relic 2 just to survive the opening rounds. I did gear 10 or 11. Well, I mean, I've never done, like, when I do ultimates, I usually have the character Relic 8. I just don't play around with it because I've had enough problems in my life, George Z, with RNG in this game. Go watch me get gas for 18 hours. So yeah, I have been a little traumatized by that, thus negating the possibility that I fuck around with that stuff. But I can see how that could be a little difficult. I need to continue doing battles and stuff. Not with Spectre. What do I need to use? Let's just keep, let me finish the Queen Amidillas. Let's do a little bit more with the Queen Amidillas. One more battle with the Queen. And then we'll figure out what I need to do here in this. I think we did most of the feats in Sector 4 already. Oh hell no! There's that Cander's Ordo. I don't like him. He'll get nasty here.
Man.
But he's the candy playing.
Kandimann-Spieler?
Oh, I miss when we used to be able to solo with him. So
Right.
Kandimann-Spieler?
so
He
much fun.
lived, that bastard.
I hope one day he gets a Datacron. I will totally get it.
Oh, yes. Onze Kandimann-Spieler. No, go hit him. Yeah, hit him in the face. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish this up, and then we'll go see if I get that FTC to 14. At least 12 tonight, but 14. Yes. I like to try to get it as low as possible. George Z, that's what she said. All right. To the windows. To the wall. To the sweat chips off my balls. Yes, thank you, Desi. Oh, God. Well, I got to start doing raid stuff tomorrow. Oh, that'll be fun. I suck.
Ranger, you want to do my raid?
Let me think. No.
But it's so much easier than yours because I don't have half the stuff.
Well, let me spend the time I'm going to have to do to get mine, and then I'll fuck around with yours. The mace fight's easy. It's just maxing. It's really just getting the max score, right?
She doesn't have it.
No, I'm saying for me, that's what takes so long. It's not like getting the max score at 3.6 is the problem. It's like, oh, God. I'll get like 3.2, and I just couldn't quite get there. I'm like, son of a bitch. I gotta help Kate. The Great. I gotta help her out.
I mean, what's going to help me is getting Mace, my pirates, and my clone troopers, which...
Well, you work on that, and then we'll get the big scores, and then you can get that Relic 9 material and stuff from the raid stuff, and then yes.
And then you catch up.
Working on it.
That's right. What do I have left to do here? I need to get Tenacity Down. Who does Tenacity Down? Is that Yoda? I think that's Grandmaster Yoda does the Tenacity Down.
Which sector are you in? 4?
Sector 4, yeah.
What were the other feats?
I already got them done. I'm skipping the Badger one. Fuck that.
No, I was just curious because I know one of the sectors I used Gungans and we took out like
we can
a
use
couple
some
different
Gungans.
feats.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we did Gungans in the beginning here. Well, this one has. I already knocked out 2 of them. Offhand, Mark for Death. That's Gungans, right? Tenacity down 50 times. I think it's Yoda, right? Like the win with 15 battles, the Badger surviving. Stab me.
It's not that bad.
Yes, it is. Yes. Rayrock says, hey, famous Kate, how is the game going?
Gaming.
The gaming? I mean, it's there.
Yeah.
Not too much lately. Actually, I'm supposed to be. I'm probably gonna play Phasma with Grim and Noob Lady tomorrow. So, some gaming.
Oh yeah, Budge. She's a good Canadian lady there, eh? Yeah. What are you doing, Ted? Getting tagged in here. You go live? You did. I was like, what are you
He's
doing?
doing Tassie things.
He's doing the court gestury things that we appreciates about him. All right. So yeah, Tenacity Down. I think that's Yoda. Pretty sure he does Tenacity Down. I could run some Gungans. You want me to run some Gungans for Finn and everybody? All the homies in Rouge?
What sector are you in?
Sector 4, yeah.
Well, you should have did this one when you needed the death mark too, and
I did. I already got those.
I think it was.
Yeah, those are already done.
But you could have just knocked it out all with Gungans.
I did run
Like I
Gungans,
did.
but I got 33 out of 50 with the Gungans on the Tenacity Down.
What did I use him for? Where is it?
Who does the Tenacity Down? I don't remember. We'll just do all the AoEs.
No, I've got a crew for this.
I know Yodi does. Send him a bunch.
Oh, Chewy on basic.
But his Chris chance.
That's Han.
Pretty sure it's Trupio that does that one, right? Oh, the Jedi Cal or Baby Cal, Baby Yoda eyes?
Chewbacca does Tenacity Down.
Does he do the
On a
Tenacity
basic.
Down on a basic?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to put that team against Inquisitors. That's just begging to get slaughtered.
So yeah, take some rabbles,
Wabbles.
but not versus Inquisitors.
No, not versus
Unless you-
Inquisitors, unless you just like to lose. Because they're beating the shit out of my Gungans right now.
Misa don't like.
I don't like it at all. Come on.
Ranger needed
Maddie.
the boom boom.
I'm trying. Okay, now we go after Mr. Potato Head. Oh, we lost the shield. That's not good for us.
Hey, Ali.
Hey, Abigail.
Don't steal the gate. Come join us.
Oh, then it's probably just about ready.
Are you guys
We're
doing
doing-
your the 38 special thing tonight?
Yeah, the weather was way too bad near me last night where it just wasn't possible.
Yes.
But I mean, it's still not good tonight, but it's better. We at least aren't getting damaging winds.
We are still
So-
flying half a ship.
Yeah.
38
All right.
special
So
thing tonight.
All
Yeah.
right, go get your
Last night
streaming on
where
38 special. Yeah,
it
club.
wasn't
Oh,
possible.
club 38 special. I'm sorry.
wait, but Thane's here. I gotta say hi to Thane.
Oh, I just noticed that. Yes, say hi, Kate, thing, Kate, do your thing.
Hello
Huh? Thane,
Hi, Thane.
Hello.
how are you?
I'm doing all right. What about you guys?
I know, just bothering Ranger as usual.
Yes.
What is that, Kate Gaming?
Yeah,
Jesus H.
Allegedly.
Christ.
allegedly.
Oh, Sam, I haven't seen you since like a baby ago.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
You mean you don't have the tag, Abigail? It's same.
Oh, Allie. Jeez, Louise. I'm free to share. Correct, Ranger?
Oh, it's a link.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I'm taking care of that right now.
Wait, is that Affinity?
Uh-huh.
No, it's the baby Jesus thing. Look,
I
we
haven't
found
seen
him. We
Infinity since,
finally
like, a
found the
baby ago.
baby Jesus. He was in Florida this entire time.
Wait, so serious question. When the second season of Ahsoka comes out, can we do the Ahsoka thing again?
Yeah, it's just not without thing. It makes me angry.
No, I like Thane's input.
Wait, that's a double negative, not without thing. So that means that with me.
And you see why I don't want to do the thing with the
Thane
He's right,
keeps it
though.
interesting.
I mean, he's right.
Is that what you want to go with? Is that your answer, Finn?
I mean, I tried defending you against Desi, and that didn't work. So I'm just gonna go against you now.
Traitor.
You've done this yourself, Ranger.
I didn't kowtow. I know, right? Every time we liked something, he hated it. Every time he hated something, we liked it. It was like,
I just find it so funny. The one day he came in, he was so excited that he liked an episode, and I'm like, I hated it.
I was so excited. I was like, oh, finally, I could like be on the same page with these guys. And you're like, oh my god, that's the
hey, Bazinga, sorry to hear that, brother.
It's like I can't win with these guys.
Well, we felt the same way about you. It's like, what do you mean? What's this bullshit take? Are you
I
trolling?
love Thane regardless.
We should have done an Andor one. I think we would have all been on the same page with
Oh
that
my
one.
god,
I
Andor.
didn't see Andor.
Oh.
Oh my
Hey,
god. I guess not. Never mind.
Kate,
Kate would have been like,
I'm
this
not
is
the
too
only.
real.
Well, I'm behind on everything. Baby's kind of.
We are
take
in the
over.
same boat. Yep. I'm behind on that. I didn't see the new season of Bad Batch.
I don't
I
mind
saw
bad enough for
Affleck,
Andor.
though.
Oh, I'm sorry. to
Skip
hear
all
that.
the other stuff. Do Andor first. You
Isn't
can-
like Andor though.
yeah.
Oh my God,
I
it's
just
so
gotta
good.
get. Okay. I will watch it when I get through what I am currently watching.
Yay!
Wait, what are you currently watching?
The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders thing.
Oh,
Well, that's
okay.
not Star Wars. so
There's a
it's-
Cowboys cheerleaders thing?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's I forget what it's called, but it like follows them through like the training camp and
There's always been a Dallas Cowboys thing. It used to be on
yeah,
like
it was
Yeah.
making the
TMC
team, but it's
channel.
Yeah.
I guess it's what that is only now on Netflix. I don't know. I find it interesting.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah,
Everything
pretty
is going
much.
off of TV onto like Netflix and stuff. Even like Raw is no longer on USA Network.
Well,
It's
this is
on
PG.
Netflix.
It
Stream.
is. It
PG
is quite
stream.
happily on Netflix, and I will not lie. I am enjoying the heck out of it.
So I'll watch it after that. The show I was watching before that was Secret Life of Mormon Wives, I think it was called.
Oh, should I
What?
do that? Should I do that? Because I've been thinking about it.
That's
Well,
a hot mess. I don't
anyway.
know why I watched it as long as I did.
Sometimes you
Like,
just need crummy TV. You know, you just need crummy.
it is seriously crummy TV.
You need crummy TV in your life. You got to have something that makes you feel better about your own life choices.
I don't know. I've
Like,
been
hey, at
watching
least
The
I'm not
Handmaid's
those
Tale.
people.
Not even that. It's just I don't know. I've seen way better reality TV, but I find like seeing different ways of life and how people view things is interesting. Like I used to watch Breaking Amish all the time.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
so cool.
I
watched
love that show.
I love The Circle.
Well,
Like,
but-
that's my jam.
I've seen that before. I think I watched one
I love
season.
it
Well, I
so
saw like
much.
Chloe was on it, and I was like, I love Chloe.
Chloe is the best.
Yes, I love Chloe. So I was
Those
like,
little
oh, let
pink
me.
floofy shorts. Oh my god, I just want to
Yeah.
kiss her. Contingent, brother, hey!
Yeah, in the words of Count Dracula, good evening, happy hump day, everyone. Hello,
I have a
contingent.
question
And
for Desi.
hold on. We got to introduce Alligal, who's getting ready to. When are you guys launching your show there, Alligal? This
In
pivot?
like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Whenever
Well,
we get off
everyone
of
say
here.
goodbye to Alligal and Kate Gaming, and then we'll raid them in a little bit once they get their stream going. Hello,
I
you guys
came
are
in to
more.
say hi.
Yes, you have to
Hi,
come and
Ellie,
say
I love
hi.
you.
Yes, yes.
Love you too.
I love you. Them's my girls right there.
That's right. And Finn.
I am Dr. Finn, medicine woman.
That's true. He is also a woman. Yes,
And to answer Maddie, yes, I do
We'll
love
take it.
trash TV. It makes me feel better about my life choices.
that's right.
Same.
I think I'm like 2 seasons behind on Love is Blind also.
I forgot you watched that. I don't think I've
Mhm.
seen the last like season or two. I kind of got
Yeah.
boring.
I don't watch much
I
reality
can't-
TV.
I don't
Oh,
really either,
yeah.
but I've watched some, and once in a while something will catch my eye, and I'll watch it and be like, "That's kind of interesting." But for the most part, I don't. All I watch is Desi knows
The
this.
Circle is fascinating. I'm
It's
telling
anime.
you. Like if you're
It's
gonna
interesting.
if you're gonna dip a toe into it, do that. Like it's the least like, oh god, I'm watching a disgusting train wreck. Like,
Hello,
it's
Maddie. I
fascinating.
see you launched the raid. The
It's
birthday
gotta
is
be-
the birthday's on Friday, buddy. I'll be streaming all day. You know what's going to happen. I'm gonna get harmed. And David
gotta-
McKinley with a $9.99 says, "When I turned 50, I called it the first anniversary of my 49th birthday." That's the way to look at it. All right, everybody. So if you're not followed on Alligal or Kate, is it on which channel is it on?
I'm gonna be
Um,
streaming it on
Kate.
Twitch,
On both.
and then
Okay.
Allie's gonna upload it to YouTube.
Okay. So we're doing. Okay.
Just
but-
Twitch tonight. We'll
Okay.
record it. And
Okay.
then
right.
YouTube and Spotify.
Yes.
We will send our viewers your way when we are finished.
Somebody will be streaming, and I'm going to send the viewers that way.
I'll
That's
be
it.
streaming Ranger. Unless I somehow lose power in this next storm that comes through, then it'll
Well,
be
that-
Allie. But it's
Yeah,
supposed to be me.
Let's not have.
I
that
will
happen.
erect a weather totem and do a chant.
Erect
you
what?
will be fine. A weather totem.
Oh,
Anti-rain dance?
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Who's
take
getting
whatever you want to give me to make sure these thunderstorms are out of the way.
all right. No, I'm gonna do those tomorrow, Maddie. I have to have something to do because I'm doing Conquest right now. I'm trying to get to Sector 4 and get that goddamn cron taken care of. All right, everyone, say goodnight to Alligal and Cape Gaming. They're gonna go do their things.
Night night.
All right, you
I'm
had a
gonna be
question.
heading off too, Ranger.
All right, Finn, get out of here, you knucklehead.
Good night, Finn. I
Yeah,
love you.
all
Bye.
All the women's are leaving, so I'm heading out.
You might
Okay.
as well, yeah, might as well.
Hey.
Bye.
All right, thank
Desi, you
you.
joining?
Joining what?
Just leaving. All the women's are leaving.
Ooh. Ooh.
Better not.
Okay. Bye.
Goddamn, her name's in the title. I can't have her jumping ship.
Oh wait, it is. Oh lord.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, that's because it usually is on Wednesdays.
It's Desi night.
The things that I don't notice.
That's right.
Oh lord.
Now, Thane, you said you had a question for Desi.
Oh yeah. And no thing.
And no thing. No
Is he
thing.
still-
Thank
is
you.
he still with us? He's still with us. He's just muted.
Is this muted? Oh,
Thane. There you go.
okay. You said you had a question for Desi.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the new trailer for the next season of Demon Slayer.
It's out.
Yeah, it's been out. Well, the trailer.
Okay. Give me just a second here. I have to watch this like literally right now.
Wait away.
Why will my browser window not come up? Why does my computer hate me?
I ask why. The try.
Frustration. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I didn't realize it was out. Okay. Here we go. Ooh.
You know, it would have been great there, Gungans, if I got some fucking assist.
What's that?
Well, that's when the other members of your team come in and smack the shit out of something.
I don't think my teams know how to do that.
Apparently, neither do I. They're not doing a good job. Quit hitting him. Hit gas. Stop it. God. Oh. Hit gas in the punum. All right, Desi's watching the new trailer and stuff and things.
Yes, I am.
That's right.
Ooh! No.
Yes.
No. Well, all the hairs on my body are standing on end right now. Oh. Ooh.
Ah, the old hairs on the body trick. I'm not falling for that one.
No.
Desi is a simple schnarf. Why we love her. Well, this is the fight of fights here, apparently. Gungans versus Gez. Who's going to conquer? I like my chances with the Gungans here, but let's see what happens, viewers. You take a seat, Gas. Okay, you took that like a champ. Eventually, you're going to go boomy. I'm going to love it. We can beat the crap out of her.
I want the movie now. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now.
You'll have to wait, young lady.
We're going.
All right, yeah, I know we are. I know. See what you did, thing. See what you did. Oh. All right.
I assume she had already watched it.
No.
You know, when you assume,
It's
you
been
make
out for a hot minute.
when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
No, I the time in my life is limited, and I
Well, here
do a
lately,
great job
yeah.
of not paying attention to things that are happening in real
Well,
time.
that's true.
Hell, I can't even be bothered to read a kit.
That's very true. Yes. Good evening, everyone. We are going to be here. We've already covered the news. I'm trying to get to the end of Sector 4 here so we can start getting the material we need so we can take this FTC up. So I'm diligently working my ass off. But you've got Desi, you got Thane, you got me. We're hanging out.
Hi.
That's
Wait.
right.
Desi, you never answered my question. What do you think?
Did you not hear me?
Well, yeah, but I want like a little more fleshed out thoughts, please.
Oh, a little bit more fleshed out. So first off, the destruction. What? That caught on fire? Oh god. Oh god. Like for the first 30 seconds of it, I'm just kind of watching it like, okay. I've seen it. I've seen it. It just okay, you're rehashing. Wait, that happened. Like it almost feels like a spoiler. And I do definitely feel like our heroes are about to go through literal hell. It was beautifully put together. It definitely did the job it was supposed to do, which was to get me hyped up as fuck.
Word.
I love it. I just would have been happier if maybe there were a little less old shit. And maybe a little less of still images with birds at the end. That took a while. But that's nitpicking. And that is all.
There you go, Thane. Are you satisfied?
I'll give it a solid 7.5.
Your ratings are irrelevant. Unless you're just rating the trailer and not my response.
Your
Not
response.
sure. Ah, yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
What about you, Ranger?
I already know what happens. I'm just excited for it. I already read
I
the
already know
manga.
what happens too. But I'm just curious what you
Oh,
thought. About the trailer.
I think it's fine. I mean, Demon Slayer is an incredibly well animated series. I actually enjoy watching Desi watch it more because I already know what's happening, but I just like watching Desi's reaction when we were watching stuff because I know it's about to happen. I just peek over, watch Desi squeaking or squealing or whatever, when stuff happens.
Or kicking my feet and yelling no.
Yeah,
That happens a
that's
lot.
for me. That's called winning. Dragon Ball Z is not the true GOAT. Berserker is. Thank you for playing. I'll take things Mary J doesn't know about anime for 5,000 true.
If we're gonna
Wants to take
talk about
forever.
the true god tiers of Dragon Ball Z, it's DBZ abridged. Come on, Mary J. Come on. Well, no. Like, as far as DBZ goes, that is the goat of that entire series.
Have you guys seen Super?
What is these?
Dragon Ball Super?
Nah, not really interested yet.
That's because you are not an anime connoisseur, Mary J. You have failed, your heinous. You have
They
failed.
really butchered the character of Goku in Super.
Well, that's why that. Oh, am I gonna be over my cap limit? Jesus Christ! Oh, I gotta go buy some more stuff. Yeah, they got so the manga was created, but then what happened with the studios? They went out of order with the shows and everything. Not till it got sent to the United States, but even after that, the movies do not make sense because they don't go in the order that the original writers and stuff did. Dragon Ball Z is a mess. Don't get me wrong, I like watching the fight scenes of Dragon Ball Z in certain parts, but yeah, there are many, many better animes out there. But I give Dragon Ball Z its credit. It is a phenomenally popular and well-deserved anime. All right, I have to go buy stuff. Let's buy, I don't know. Oh, I can get my impulse detectors. I forgot about that. Yay, now I've solved the mystery.
Oh, I heard one of my creators talking about something. Oh, what was it called? Hold on. Let me roll back on this TikTok because the idea of this just sounds so funny to me. Yeah! K-pop Demon Hunters. What's the deal with that?
What do you mean?
Well, there's a movie
Yeah.
called K-pop Demon Hunters, and allegedly, it's freaking fantastic.
I haven't seen it, so.
Does anybody know what in the heck I'm talking about right now? Dang.
Yeah, I am actually. I got to look at that some more. Ray Rux says, are you planning to do the young Lando Falcon Counter versus Leviathan Ranger? Yeah, I'll do it for the homies and for the skewers. Yeah, you know me, I'll do that shit.
I don't watch musicals, so I can't say one way or the other, Desi.
Honey, I'm a theater major. Come on.
I'm a ginger.
Also that.
That's fine, but doing and then watching are two
I
different
love
things.
musicals. I love musicals. I love them so much.
I hate having to kill Phoenix because they take forever.
I have a question for you, Ranger.
The answer is 42. No, okay, go ahead.
What's new with the game?
What's what?
New with the game.
Pirates, yar. I'm not making that up. It's pirates.
No, I know, but didn't we already know that? Like, what's specifically about pirates?
Well, we don't know because they've changed the deal, and that's why I rented tonight.
Wait, I thought we were getting Maz Kanata.
Next Conquest character, but not for a while. But we were supposed to be having air battles with the pirates, so those free to play can get those shards they need. But apparently that's not happening.
Why were you ranting?
Oh, for many reasons, Thane. I don't want to rant again. I'm trying to.
Well, just give me the bullet points.
Well, they announced air battles in their original post with everything, right? Those are
Arrow battles. What is that?
Their battles. We have the new era and episode pass and stuff. That's how they're introducing the new characters and stuff now. Thing.
Right.
We've got the air like Nightfall, Arresting the Chancellor, those kind of battles. We've seen them in the game. Well, there's supposed to be one for the pirates, like they did for the other ones. Well, they're not. Not only do they not following the calendar, which said we would have them this week, they're not even bringing them in until August, with no explanation.
Okay.
There's a new Smugglers Run 3 coming out.
Okay.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, on the era path. I forgot about this stuff in the era episode 1. You need Relic 9 Hondo to.
That makes sense.
It makes
Which he
sense.
won't be here for many, many months from now, so that's gonna suck.
Well,
Are we
we're gonna
really
need the
getting a
pirate for the raid
Geo
anyways. It's fine. I'm sorry. What?
Are we really getting a GL Honda?
Yes, we can.
Am I the only one that feels underwhelmed by that, or am I crazy?
Oh no, I'm tremendously underwhelmed by that. Everybody's underwhelmed by it. We are all underwhelmed by the pirate shit. Now the only one I'm not is Maz Kanata, but I like Maz and I'm happy she's coming into the game.
Yeah,
I wish
why
she
isn't
would have
she-
been the GL.
Yeah, why isn't she the GL?
I don't know. I'm not CG. Ask those questions to them. that was my guess originally.
but
We're
Don't you like-
pirates. We don't even know what that means.
But aren't you like whispering in their ear, Ranger? I think you whisper more into their ear than you do Desi's.
I don't know about that.
That
but-
is not true.
Yeah, I'm just whelmed. It's not bad. It's not good. I just don't give a shit. Kind of in that mode, right? So, yeah. Oh, God. So fucked up. Oh, my God. It's so bad.
I have a question.
You always have questions.
Yeah. Are these
Yes.
pirates getting ships?
Glad you asked, because after we get Gio Hondo in the next era episode shit, guess what probably is coming down the pipe there, Thane?
What?
Ships.
Okay.
I hope so. I'm sick of this meta.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, because the pirates kind of go hand in hand with ships, right? The only pirate or shipless pirate is Jack Sparrow.
But you have heard of him.
Whoa, I love you, Thane.
I know, George. We need a dark side GL, so that's why we're getting Hondo. Hey, I may not be as young as I used to be, but I'm
He's
older.
not going to be dark side. He's not going to be neutral.
Wait, he's not gonna. Yeah, dark side.
He's dark side.
TF.
He's dark side.
But he's. Okay, I'm not gonna argue
I
it.
just work here.
No. This is some BS now. I thought that we were at least going to get like a neutral, and that these pirates were going to be the introduction of the neutral
No.
tag.
No.
And that it was finally going to turn.
You
into
thought
something.
wrong. You thought wrong. You thought wrong, buddy.
I just. Okay. So here's where my head's at. There's always so much trouble, right, with balancing, and you have to think so hard about what are the older units, what are the unintended consequences of what we're doing. The neutral faction is just ripe for the picking of crap that you don't have to worry about weird interactions with, right? Like there's so many abilities that you could build around. If this is a neutral unit, if they are this specific thing, it's really easy to narrow down. Why not? What? Oh, right, because they don't want to introduce a neutral.
Well, they were to have a
Currency?
neutral Hondo, so I guess they just were tired of it.
No, there's
hold
no
on, we
chance
haven't-
to reuse neutral currency for
They added
yeah,
the neutral tag.
Mhm.
They added neutral in TB, which apparently TB is like, the whole thing now, which is like their thing for the years to come. Why are they now like backing out from doing neutral?
Mary J's saying that Meat had said Hondo's going to be neutral.
I thought he said. I thought in the post it said dark side. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I read that and we were all going dark side. Really?
Via events.
Oh, well, then
Via
I haven't.
events?
I haven't,
What
I haven't
what
heard
does that mean? What does that
haven't-
mean, MJ? All right, let me go.
Ranger
look the
can't
post up.
read, says the man who doesn't have dark side ray. Get a dark side ray, then you can make those kind of comments at me.
How did you not get your boob, MJ?
Even Desi's going, what the fuck?
How-
Oh,
have-
hell
you
no,
have
Mary
such
J.
a-
You talking trash. She said Ray is trash.
Your opinion is trash.
Yeah.
I still love you, but what?
No, he's talking
kind?
shit. He's trolling because that's his favorite.
Fentanyl-laced
Yeah, that's
weed
his
are you
girl. That's his
smoking?
girl. That's his girl. He's just he's trolling big time. I bet you are.
Blech.
Son of a bitch. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, like some of these characters need to be made neutral.
He's
right?
trolling.
Like,
Hey, Dalton Miles.
they should expand. They should be expanding the neutral tag, not just ignoring it like it was something.
Yeah,
that,
there's so much potential there. But let me go
Like,
look this
Jawa
post
should
up.
be neutral,
Maybe
I
we're
think.
wrong. Maybe we're wrong.
Jawas need to be neutral. Pirates need to be neutral.
Well, they're not. There's going to be one light side pirates and one dark side pirates. I don't know.
Oh yes, please show me the good pirates out there. I'd love to see CG explain the way out of that one. It's like, oh, this is a good pirate.
I don't think it really matters who we use here because we just need to win the battle once. And then we can sim the rest and start working on our daddy crons. Yay! And the gun, and they're kicking our. Here, you have a boot to the head. Have another. Do the things. Right.
Huh. Well, that's interesting that that's a pen post. Don't mind me, I'm just going down a rabbit hole that I shouldn't be going down.
Wait, does he have a question?
Sure.
He left the call after he says, I have a question. Are you kidding me right now? That man is so frustrating. I have a question. Okay, what is it? I left the call. Right.
I have a very, very thin thread of patience left.
Go on. On my lady.
No. I have not been pushed over a line, and the last thing in the world the skewers need is for me to vent my frustrations publicly. Y'all don't deserve that.
That's my job.
Y'all don't deserve that.
That's my job. That's my.
No, it's not. Because literally, MJ, it's not about the game. It's not content. It's just me ranting about shit that nobody cares about. Nope, not doing it.
No, Mary J, this is not TNT. We don't do drama. Well, I do, but that's different. I am. Well, yeah, we should hang him. Yeah.
It's not hangable yet. It's not hangable yet, but that thou shalt not incur my wrath tonight.
That's right.
TNT.
Oi!
Thanks, MJ.
Oi! Oi!
Oi! Oi!
All right, let's see what I can do here on this Datacron. Yes, we worked hard. We can now start the simming process. Yes.
Also, there's a thing that I need to show some appreciation for.
You do
Couple
that all the
things,
time when I
actually.
talk to you.
They're not here to hear that.
Yay! All right, we got to level 9.
Who said
9?
it? Who said it? That's who did it.
All right, so
Okay.
we need to do, yeah. So we'll get to level 14 and it's going to be fantastic. All right, we'll finish this one tomorrow. So we got it level 9. Not bad, not bad. Now I can spend the rest of the conquest doing nothing. I can't wait. I'm so happy, Desi. I'm going to be doing nothing for the next week. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, you're not going to be doing nothing.
Well, I got a birthday that comes around. Yeah. Oh, why not? There you go. That's right. Life is too short for ads.
And thank you for being the person who offered an opinion on the show that I talked about.
That's right.
It was very sweet of you.
That's right.
And also, the hanging was funny.
The hanging was fun. No, it doesn't. That's
That
not
doesn't
what
mean
that's.
he takes a shot of Fernet.
uh,
No, you don't make the rules.
Yeah, that's right. He's learning. Mary J's finally learning. That's right, Mary J. That you don't make it.
I feel like MJ is just trying to get me. To hit
I
a
think
button.
he's attention seeking tonight. He really wants the boot to the neck tonight. I don't know why, but he really is trying.
Maybe he's just had a rough day too.
Could be had a rough day. Yeah. Things aren't working out for him and Team Rocket.
Maybe maybe he just needs that little bit of release, shall we say? Okay, where the fuck is this post? MJ, can you find this
got
post
it.
that
I can
allegedly
find
Ranger
it.
says, like you say, Ranger can't read? Come on.
So I'll pull it up. I already know it. Well, if this will let me. Come
Well,
on.
then, MJ, you better back your words up with something, buddy.
All right. So, error of piracy. Yar.
I didn't see anything written. Did you?
Pulling it
I
up
don't
right.
think.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Oh
Here we
no,
go.
I'm talking
Window-
about chat. I didn't see anything. Did you see anything? I didn't see anything.
So it says once you've recruited Galactic Legend Pirate King Hondo Inaka, Dark Side. I didn't pull that out of my ass. Apparently, Mary J doesn't read. No, Mary J, that's Lat Urple. I'm not only can I read, I can remember because I knew exactly where it was. Because I was like, huh, really? Dark Side. We're gonna go Dark Side. Cool. Now you're saying in the Swgoh events, Mary J, I've offered my evidence. Can you show where Meathead said that it was gonna be neutral?
Put up, boo boo.
I know, Mary J, I know. But we're going back and forth. This is how we do the chain pulling. Hey, Zabi says, yo, bro, what's up, Z? Sorry. Ah, that's what it was. He just wanted to be hung. Okay. I am happy, Desi. I have no more conquesty things to do. And tomorrow we'll do the raidy stuff, and it's fantastic. And then on Friday, I'll be 50.
Nifty, nifty. So that's 10 minutes.
Oh boy. Well, why do I still see the message? Sucks.
That's you, honey. That's you.
No, it says you timed him out for 600 seconds. Oh, it took a minute to catch.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all right now, Zalby. I'm glad you're here, though. I don't have a lot of proper anything, Zal, but it's YouTube, and YouTube has been giving me diarrheas here lately, man. I kind of just do it just for the homies in chat, man. I go one more round with Google and YouTube, I'm going to lose my mind. They are so frustrating to talk to. They really are, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf.
Mm-hmm. sorry. I'm doing a thing right now.
Oh, you do your thing. I'll keep everybody nice and comfortable.
Please do.
In the chat. Good to have you, but glad to have you here. And if anybody's looking, we have a lot of content creators that watch us and you need some services, check out Zybe.
Well, maybe.
Or not.
We do. Well, no. Just we do not know who this person
We do.
is.
That's true.
I'm
We don't know who you
very
are yet. That's true.
Happy to have you here. So we do have a Discord, right? So if you'd like to, I don't know, maybe pitch something, show us a portfolio. Here, let me get you a link.
It's in the video description.
I know it is, but what can I say?
You're welcome, Zaby.
So if you have something that you'd like to show us, right? Definitely show up there and do it. Super cool. I'd love to see what you're capable of. And if we don't have use for it, maybe one of our friends would.
That's right. That's right. We've got a lot of content here. All right. Get your Swgoh questions and stuff in. K Game is going right now. And we're going to go send you guys over there in a little bit. Talk a little bit longer here. We're letting Desi get some, she's had a tough day, skewers. Got to give Desi some love today. She's had a tough day today.
I'm going to let you back in, MJ. But
Get Mary J. Be good. I can't protect you anymore, buddy. You've incurred the wrath.
I am going to say this
Desi
with
Jingle
a
Snatcher.
kind heart.
Yes.
You know I don't have a sense for when you're trolling and when you're not. Be sweet to me.
Yes.
I love you. Mwah.
She's had a rough day, Mary J. Thanks to Desi Jingle Snatcher.
I will claw your eyeballs out.
Oh,
I
Lord.
love you.
Oh, Lord, Mary J. No. I don't see that.
I really don't either.
Then I gotta
I
take
don't
him
wanna
to the
get my nails dirty.
hospital, and then I gotta clean
Yeah,
Desi. Oh, Lord.
Do
Clean
you know how hard it is to clean blood out from underneath fingernails? There's so much scrubbing. I just don't want to do
actually
that.
do. Yeah, actually, I do, yeah.
Well, I know you do, but that's... I love you.
Yes. Yeah, we'll show the ladies some love tonight. It's a slow night, Desi Jingle Snarf, but we're just hanging out with the the homies and stuff, right? We're just doing our things, right? And again, welcome everybody, everybody on YouTube. If I didn't shout you out, again, big shout out to Dave McKinley with another $9.99 super chat. What a great guy! What a fantastic. Dalton Miles, George Z, some person named Desi Jingle Snarf. I'm not familiar
Who's
with that.
that?
I don't know. Baby Yoda Eyes, why not? Everybody contingent, everybody listening on Twitch, everybody on YouTube. My goal for the week has been accomplished, Desi Jingle Snarfer. I have.
What was the goal? Oh, you got to the.
I got to
appropriate
Sector 4, and I can just sim every morning and not give a shit. Now tomorrow for the stream, we'll do the raid runs and see if I can pull it off. Get 3.6 on each of those. I don't know if I'll be able to do it target. I don't think my mods are quite there yet, but we'll look at it. And the clone one is just RNG. I won't show that one tomorrow. We'll do the other stuff, but that clone one is a biznitch. Holy shit. General's fine. Yeah, General's fine.
Yeah, let me go over to Discord and tell you hello.
Hello.
Hello, my
It's a
friend.
jingle, snarfy snarf.
Snarfin', snarfin', snarf. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see.
Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. Does Jingle Snarf? I've been sleeping like ass the last couple of nights.
Oh no.
Well, I get those bouts of insomnia, you know what I'm saying? Is there anything else going on? Oh, the raid, but I mean, outside of that. No, I think we're good. We're caught up on everything. We did a good job. Yes. Yes, skewers. Our plans are going to accordingly. Yes. So I should be able to finish that FTC to at least 12 tomorrow, and then hopefully get this sucker to 14 for you guys. That'll be fun. Then we're just going to be popping 8s all over the place. If you have any questions or anything, get that in now. We're going to send you guys over to the ladies. Ladies! Doing their first podcast stream. They're Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. What is it? Club 38? That's the 38 special. That was wrong.
I don't know if they've officially named it yet, but I would like to officially pimp the ladies of Swgoh. We don't have enough, and we should absolutely show up and support them, because it's Kate and it's Allie, and they're wonderful.
And it's Finn.
Why not?
I think Mary J left Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. The hanging was too much for him. Your power is too great. Your power is too great.
He just probably needed to step out back and, get a cigarette or something. He's cool.
Some mozzarella sticks, perhaps?
I mean, I'm not going to yuck his yum.
Fine connoisseur of the mozzarella sticks. All right. I think, yeah. We'll do a final call here, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf. I think we're send them over to the ladies. And then
final comment.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
I'm just happy to be here, and you guys are wonderful as a community.
Yes. We love you guys.
And I love you, and I hope all of your raids go well, and that your conquest is
fruitful,
as minimally boring as possible.
Can't promise that one, but yeah, that's
as minimally boring as possible.
Yes.
Find some joy in your life. Drink some water. Hug your mother. Touch some grass.
The mother.
Live life well.
The faja and the maja. What do I want here? I already have that. Let's get another one of those. You can never have enough amplified agonies and caustic admission as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I know, Maddie. It's just a matter if I can get the 3.6 on it. I'm beating it for 3 million something. I just haven't hit the 3.6 yet because of my mod. So got a little bit more slicing to do on them just to make it a little bit better. You saw I got 12 million last time, but it's like, oh, God. It may be the same thing, Maddie, because, God, it gives me... Like, I'll do the mace fight, takes me a couple turns, not a problem. Then that one took me a hot... The Bad Batch, not a problem either. And then the other Vanguard fight's good. But the other clone fight is... Oh, Lord. The Tarkin one and the clone one is really tough. Yeah, I know. It's just... I've gotten a couple teams where it's like... And then the other two is like, oh, I need to have another goddamn better mods. We'll make those runs tomorrow. Yes, I will. Have a great night, David McKinley. Love having you here, my friend. All right, I think we need to send him over to Kate Gaming. What do you think there, Desi Jingle Snarf Snarf?
I think that it is time.
Oh, gotta get the underscore. Almost forgot that. I always forget that every time I raid Kate. Underscore. All right, everybody on Twitch, get in here. We're gonna go raid Kate Gaming. Give those ladies all your full undivided attention. Show them lots of love and support, especially Kate, me first mate. So tomorrow we'll have Thirsty Thursday. We'll be doing some raiding tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we'll get some more Baldur's Gate 3 in, and then Friday, God help me. God help me. God help me. Oh boy. All right, I think we got everybody in the raid. Enjoy Cade Gaming. Everyone have a great rest of your night. Love you guys. And we will see you mañana. Bye-bye.